Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at the 27th edition of what I like to call What I Eat Wednesdays, where we take a look at some of those What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person videos on TikTok. 27 episodes. Man, I've been doing this for 27 weeks, and each week is better than the last, baby. Did you see that? What is that? Dog ears peeking in from the side? Remember that scene in The Lion King? Simba! He's alive! Is that what he said? I don't remember. But I remember he held the Lion King up at one point and it was very iconic. And I got all kinds of what do you call it when it burns inside right here? Feelings? Feelings, dog? Yeah, I think some kind of crap like that. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional on you over here. Today I am not classing this joint up. I'm wearing a white t-shirt. How about that? Before we dive into this fried, cheesy, carb-laden goodness, I must first apply comb to mustache.
I'm Karis, and here's what I eat in a day as a happy fat person who's not on a diet.
I'm Karis, and here's what I eat in a day as a happy fat person who's not on a diet. Is having to use that walker making you happy? That looks like the same one that my grandma used to have. It's got a little seat on it, so when you get tired, you can sit down.
So I met a friend for coffee in the morning, and I had a mocha and a raspberry croissant, which was lovely.
A maca. You had yourself a maca, eh? You uncultured swine. Sorry. Us Americans can be very unsophisticated in our own ways, but to call it a maca? Oh man, get cultured. Get cultured. It's a mocha, okay? It's a mocha. It was lovely, apparently.
I went to the Asian supermarket and got some snacks to try.
Alright, you went to the Asian supermarket, got some snacks. Let's see what you got. You got the no egg. What? You got that from the Asian store? Oh, I'm disappointed in you, Asia, as a continent.
I used this cracked egg replacer to make scrambled egg for this bagel.
Might I recommend that you use a real egg because it is one of the most nutritious foods that you can eat on this planet.
And oh my gosh, it blew my mind a bit. It was so good.
If you think that was good, here's a pro tip. Next time, put a real egg. It's really going to blow your mind. And it's going to send all this weird crap through your veins known as nutrients. And you're like, oh my God, what is that feeling? For the first time in my life, I can think clearly. Dear God, what am I doing? You take one bite of an egg sandwich and you're like, oh shit, what have I been doing with my life? What is all this vegan crap and all this fat acceptance nonsense? What have I been doing with my life? No hate to you vegans, alright? I'm just saying, eat a damn egg. It will take you immediately out of the matrix, bro. I swear, I promise you. That is my promise to you. A vegan trying a real egg for the first time. I am so upset about all the animal suffering that went into this chicken laying an egg, like it does naturally, sometimes up to twice a day. I can taste the suffering and all the, wait a minute, neurons beginning to fire, synapses making connections. Oh my God, what have I been doing? Why have I been eating this diet that is killing me at the behest of random animals, which are delicious? What am I doing? I should cut that part, dude. I don't want to lose all my vegan viewers. Just keep watching, man. Just keep watching. Come on. Many apologies, my vegan friends.
Yeah, I also had some grapes and a nectarine.
Grapes and a nectarine, gotcha.
Then I came down with a hemiplegic migraine.
Then you came down with a hemiplegic migraine. Maybe these migraines have something to do with the lack of nutrition in your diet.
I tend to just not post when this happens. This happens fairly often. But I thought I would share because this is just an honest depiction of what quite a lot of my days are like.
So part of what you eat in a day is migraine medication. Like every day, okay?
So I ended up sleeping for quite a lot of the day and couldn't really eat much. I had this electrolyte drink, which is supposed to be watermelon flavoured. My husband ordered pizza.
Your husband ordered pizza and you had some garlic bread and one slice of pizza. I love how they serve bread with bread. Like, you go and get the pasta, and they're like, with breadsticks. You go get the pizza, and they're like, with breadsticks. And you're like, bro, it was already carbs out the wazoo, homie. Why do I need to put spaghetti noodles on top of a piece of garlic bread? Okay, why? Why do I need to do that? How much have I given up on life? Every pizza place does it, too. They either just give you bread by itself, they're like, dip it in some tomato sauce, you know, kind of like that pizza that you're eating. Or they'll give you some bread coated in some kind of sweet crap. They're like, here you go, some more bread. Oh, but this one's got sugar on it. So, you know, there you go. Can I interest you in some bread on your bread? With a side of some bread, perhaps? Does milady have a hankering for bread? Tip the fedora.
Basically just had garlic bread. I had one slice of pizza. Love you, bye.
All right, love you too. Bye. Let's take a look at this sucker and add it up. On this most auspicious of occasions, we started the day off with some mocha, love. Or as you called it, mocha. An insult to whatever language that originates from. I don't actually know. And then you had a raspberry croissant, which is lovely, apparently. That's good to know. Thank you for that. So thus far, you had a little bit of blood sugar spike with the maca, and then the raspberry croissant, which is just carbs and sugar. So thus far, you're off to a blood sugary spike kind of morning. But luckily, you had some fake eggs on a bagel for some reason. So more carbs, and I'm guessing there's not a good protein source in that fake egg. I don't know what could possibly be in there where they would have the audacity to refer to it as an egg at all. It's an insult to eggs is what it is. Then you had some grapes and a nectarine. Then for dinner, you had pizza and garlic bread. Literally the only nutrition that I see here for the whole day is the fruit, and there's no protein in that, so it's very much lacking. I hate to give out so many low scores because I feel like people think that I'm just some sort of psychopath when it comes to diet. I'm not actually that crazy. It's just that the things that these people eat lack nutritional value, and some of the things that they eat actually take away from the nutritional value of other things that they ate. You can't eat a bunch of garbage food and then be like, well, I'll have a salad. That'll delete all the bad stuff I ate. No, actually the bad stuff deletes the good stuff that you ate and sets you back. I'm going to be generous on this one and give it a 2 out of 10. Alright, I was trying to be generous on that one, so I gave it a 2 out of 10 instead of what I wanted to give it, a 1 out of 10, because I don't want to appear like a psychopath. And not wanting to appear like a psychopath makes me a sociopath. Altering the way that you do things so that you're not perceived as crazy, even though you're very, very crazy. Fools! Fools! Sorry. Yeah, so that was good. Next, Chrissy, wake up. Bum, 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 bum. There was some weird-ass music that I've never heard before. Alright, it says, what I eat in a day as a fat person who doesn't care about weight loss. Cereal. Alright, what you're seeing here are colors that do not exist in nature, my friend. You've got some radioactive glowing blue in a sea of rotten, moldy purple. Yo, son, is that the Boo Berry Crunch, son? Is that Boo Berry? I'm just kidding. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, man. Oh, man. Those are so good. Keep that crap out of my house. The mochi ice cream. Oh, good God. Rant time. That thing that she just showed, the My Mochi, it's a mochi dough with ice cream inside. Oh my God, get it out of my freaking house. Keep it away from me. I will eat the whole freaking box. Have you had the ones that have different kinds of goo inside? They have one that's vanilla ice cream and there's a blueberry goo inside. A delicious industrial goo formulated in the best chemical processing plants known to man. Mwah. Homemade pasta, BF made. Alright, this looks like a sad excuse for some pasta. I don't see any meat in there. You literally just boiled some noodles and then put some sauce in there? I don't see any onions, any bell peppers, any sausage, any ground beef. What are we doing? Salted caramel hot chocolate. Dude, that's a weak-ass hot chocolate using water as a base. Dude, the only way to make a proper hot chocolate is to heat up milk and then put the chocolate powder into the milk. That's the way, dude. Using water is weak. with peppermint creamer. We're adding creamer to hot chocolate, bruh? What the hell? What are we doing? This is going completely out of control now. Who the hell puts creamer in hot chocolate? Damn, that was quite a pour, too. Oh my goodness. He poured like a big old thing, and then the video cut off when it was still in the middle of a giant waterfall of liquid pouring out of that thing. Oh my god, why don't you just take a shot of the frickin' peppermint creamer and just throw all that other crap away? We know that it's just straight sugar concentrate with some sort of dairy imitation product. That was some crazy stuff right there. Let's take a look at this and add it up. Help me, Rhonda. Please, Rhonda, help this person. All right, so you started the day off with cereal. That was sugary processed carbs, as we all know. Part of that's going to seep into your medulla, and the other part's going to seep into your oblongata. I mean, this is just simple science. We all know this. And then as a breakfast dessert, because breakfast wasn't just complete sugar and carbs itself, we decided to have some mochi ice cream, or as I like to call it, crack. Keep that crap out of my damn house. So you must have been buzzing pretty good from the substances that you had for breakfast. I wouldn't call them food. I would say that you got high for breakfast. And then you decided to stop screwing around and get serious. No, I'm just kidding. Then you had pasta with no meat or anything in it besides noodles and sugar sauce. Then you had salted caramel hot chocolate with about half a gallon of peppermint creamer in there. Even though the cup wasn't that big, somehow it all fit in there. I don't know. This is completely crazy. There is not one bit of actual food here. I guess you could count the pasta, but there was literally no protein in it. So it's just processed carbs that's going to give you a blood sugar spike similar to the sugar itself. Imagine that. Plus it was in a sugary sauce, I guarantee it. Oh, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. After crying into my pillow for several moments, I have come up with a score for this. A 1 out of 10. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we start the day off with ice cream. That's how I remember the saying going. Next, what I eat in a day as a fat girl, part 29. That's how you're supposed to read stuff that's in between the sparkles, right? Like, fat girl. That's how I interpreted it. Dude, try saying interpreted it. Interpreted it. Sorry. Okay. All right, you gave us a little wink and put the tongue out. Okay. Little Skeezers, 3 meat, 4 p.m. Your first meal is at 4 p.m.? Did you just wake up at 3 p.m. or what are we doing? I could eat that whole pizza myself, so I'm guessing that you did, also since you didn't mention how many slices you had. Oven roasted wings. Why are we referring to these as oven roasted when they are clearly breaded and fried? I guess if you bread some wings and put oil on it and then put it in the oven, it's technically oven roasted. But that's not what I think of. I just think of like a regular chicken that's got a nice rub on it, and you put it in the oven and you cook it. Whataburger Buttermilk Ranch. You got those wings from Whataburger? Okay. Alright, so you had some Sprite. Superior. Sprite. I just call it soda, because I'm not from some weird area that has some weird hang-up about what it's called. Over here, we call it soda pop. Over here, we call it Coke. Over here, we call it pop. Shut up, okay? It's soda. No matter where you go, it's soda, alright? Y'all love to dance around a lot when you're drinking a bunch of sugar. I swear you're getting high off of this. Meat Lover's Burrito, 1 a.m. So you went out in the middle of the night into the early morning hours in search of a Meat Lover's Burrito from God knows where? Taco Bell or something? Texas Pete hot sauce. Alright, I never heard of that one. Hot sauces that I like I like some Tapatio. I like some Cholula. I like the little mom and pop organic sauces that you get from your local grocery store. Those are good. Picante sauce. Mix it. You're putting hot sauce in the picante sauce. What? Mix it. Elite is what it says. Okay. I like how when she drank the Sprite, it said superior. And then when she adds hot sauce to the picante sauce, it says elite. You're really classing up this crappy fast food, huh? Pacific Cooler. Okay, you had a Capri Sun. Good night, food bays. All right, love you too. Bye. Oh, wait, no, you said good night, food bays. That just doesn't hit the same. You know what I mean? Let's add this sucker up. All right, so you had the 3-meat pizza. I like that there was a lot of meat on there. If you get enough meat on that pizza that makes you full off of like 2 slices, then we can maybe even hit our ratios that we want to look for. We want a ratio of a lot of protein, a lot of veg, and not so much carbs. Maybe 40% protein, 40% veg, 20% carbs. If we can achieve that on a pizza, then it's not as bad as it normally is. Then we had some chicken wings. You tried to lie to me and tell me that they were roasted in the oven. I don't know why. I don't know why you would lie to me. This isn't my first day, okay? This ain't my first rodeo. Then you had the all-encompassing, delicious, tasty, but life-ruining ranch dressing. I just got the mental image of like somebody with a food problem asking for more ranch dressing at like a Domino's. Can I get some more ranch dressing, man? I ran out. I really need some more ranch dressing, man. I think that you've had enough ranch dressing. What? I'll tell you when I've had enough. I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you. Hey, whoa, easy there, buddy. Then you had a soda, a meat lover's burrito from God knows where, and a Capri Sun. So we cooked nothing on this whole day. We just ate out. We got up in the afternoon, had our first meal at 4 p.m., and then we had another meal at 1 a.m., and then I'm guessing there's probably more. You got a lot of protein in here, but it's not quality protein. It's coming from mystery sources, fast food. So it doesn't count the same as a good quality protein. All right, I'm feeling generous. I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 10. Fast food protein is not the same as a quality protein source. I recommend you eat some of those same things, but at home that you made yourself. You can make your own meat lover's burrito. You could take some steak and eggs, put it in a tortilla with some cheese, and then on the side you can have a leafy green salad with a nice vinaigrette. How about that? Next, what I eat in a day as a fat girl that doesn't care about losing weight. Disclaimer, if you don't like fat people eating, scroll. I don't like anybody eating. How dare all of you nourish your body. God, the phrase nourish my body. Oh man, it's so weird. It makes me cringe immediately if somebody says it. Alright, 12 p.m. We're looking at a pepperoni pizza as if we're not sure about it. Like we don't trust it. Like, what are you really up to there, pepperoni pizza? What's under that pepperoni? Deciding whether to eat my sister's leftover pizza and blame it on the dog that we don't have. That's a good cover, although you told us. You've already told me too much. Choosing to do the right thing. And then the next frame is her just shoveling the whole pizza right into her mouth and then spitting on a picture of her sister. It's like, screw you, sis. Yum Yums always have to be heated. Okay, what is this? A couple of wacky-ass little pieces of silly bread? It looks like some of those breadsticks slathered in sugar syrup that I was talking about earlier. Delicious. Okay, so 2 pieces of sugar bread. And a glass of full-fat milk for a full and fat girl. Hey, nothing wrong with full-fat milk. That's what I drink. Screw non-fat and low-fat everything. All of that happened at 12 p.m., by the way. It still said 12 p.m. when she was drinking the milk. So she got some breadsticks covered in sugary syrup crap, heated them up, ate them, all within the span of 1 minute. Now that's talent. All right, 4 p.m., some Frazzles. What the hell is that? It looks like dog treats. It's flavored crispy bacon. Okay, frazzles. Then I cooked some very tasteless, cheesy pasta. And a Diet Coke and a huge wine glass so I can feel classy. Alright, that's pretty classy, but your pinky is not even lifting up. Alright, may I offer you one critique? See, that's where the fancy comes in. You gotta raise the pinky. Let's go. I did not see one pinky raise, my friend. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? What are we even doing? Alright, me and my boyfriend on the way to the cinema. Cinema? Well, la-dee-da, Queen of England. Here in the States, we call it the movies. Or I'm going to the damn old stupid movies. You want to go with the movies to me? Want to go with the movies to me? That's what we actually say. We speak completely broken English. We don't know what's going on over here. But first, he bought me fries. I love how they randomly incorporate things that they're doing or the fact that they have a boyfriend into these videos. My boyfriend, who was super, super real, took me to the movies. Oh, we're doing a What I Eat video. Yeah, so he got me some fries. I'll say something about food so we can include that. Getting some snacks, of course. What? I thought you had fries. Alright, what the hell is all this? Alright, so you're bringing your own popcorn and your own, like, snacks. I can't tell what that is because it keeps stopping when it's blurry. Are those some kind of candy there in the purple bags? Okay, so you're smuggling a bunch of snacks into the movie theater. A classic, we've all been there. Alright, I'm going to call this candy, sodas, and popcorn. Oh, that cost $1.39. Oh, so you are not in the US like me. You are a fancy bastard in the UK. Well, top of the morning to you. Sorry. All my UK viewers are clicking the unsubscribe button right now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Just so you know, sneaking snacks into the movie theater? We invented that. That's American as apple pie, baby. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who invented that. I just wanted to say something. Late night drives till morning, so we got McDonald's breakfast. You went to the movies at 9:30 or whatever, and then you drove around until 5:30 a.m.? Alright, you must both still live with your parents, so you don't have a house to go chill at. Oh, that sucks. Hash brown, amazing. A very dry and disappointing bacon roll. Oh, damn, that was aggressive. She's mad at that sandwich. She took a bite like she was angry at it. She's like, this is dry ass. What the hell? So I put the bacon on the pancakes. Okay, so you've got pancakes, a bacon roll, and some hash browns. Banging. And that's the end of that one. Let's add it up. Alright, so you started the day off with 2 pieces of bread covered in frosting. You were good on that particular day and you did not mow down on your sister's pizza. That's good. Rhonda smiles in your general direction. And with that, you had some whole milk. That's the way to go. Honestly, I'm very confused when I see people drinking non-fat and low-fat milk unless you have some sort of condition. A sugar-laden start to a car crash of a day. And then we had some chips. And then you had some cheesy pasta and a Diet Coke. Then you had some fries, popcorn, soda, candy. Thus far, the only protein that you've got is via the whole milk. And that's not going to fill you up. And there's also a bunch of sugar in milk. Then in the wee hours of the morning, you had pancakes, bacon roll, and hash browns from Mickey D's. Ba-da-da-da-da, hating it. Oh man, this is another sugary carb day. Nothing but sugar and carbs. That's how they get you. We have had a lot of low scores today. Maybe the lowest scores ever. Because this one, I'm going to have to give a 1 out of 10. Eating like that will not only make you ravenously hungry all day, but ravenously tired. That's not how you use that, but Whatever, I'm not editing that out. We've seen a whole lot of sugary, carb-laden ones today, like worse than usual. It's like if I were to get blackout drunk and to be just let loose in a store that sells sugar and bread. I would go completely nuts because those are my go-to garbage foods when I am in an altered state and I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, give me those carbs, give me that sugar. The munchies from some things can be very hard to overcome, but the munchies from alcohol can come with being blacked out. So the demon inside is taken over and you don't know what's happening. You're just like, no, 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 no. And then the next day, you have to look through the garbage can like a forensic scientist to discover what the hell you ate the night prior. You're like, oh God, cookie wrapper, cookie wrapper, cookie wrapper. What did he do? What did he do to my body while I was out? Oh my God, what the hell? You're pulling out like bread loaf wrappers, like a whole loaf of bread? What the hell? I wouldn't recommend getting blackout drunk and grubbing down, dude. Solution? Don't keep that food in your house, or don't get blackout drunk, or better yet, both. It's a win-win, baby. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.